Информация такая. Внимательно к улице Грушевского. Приготовились работать. Если будет движение с оружием, доклад и работа. Беркут готовится вперед. Будем прикрывать. Как принято?
Все плюс. С институтской снизу скатывают в сторону Майдана покрышки и поднимаются вверх к Иман-кварталу люди со щитами.
I'm looking at my country and I see my people. They fight against the evil so they could be equal. And I'll admit that I never felt like crying, but it is different when you see your people dying. They took all rights from us and told us to be quiet. They thought we would be silent, but we started riot. We shouted the authorities corrupt, they should retire. Instead they armed police and ordered them to fire. It was the time when people got so sick and tired, so they came on the streets, united and backfired. And I will tell you that those people made me proud, cause we will fight and we will surely win, I have no doubt.
We write history of our time. This is something that's really divine. There'll be tears in every line for the heroes that gave their lives.
Since 2004, they sought to cross the boundary when criminals from East thought they could rule our country. And so they voted instead of us, but we protested. There were so many of us and they thought they should accept it. But 5 years passed and they again elected their clown. This time they looked the other way when people start to frown. And so for 3 more years we had to tolerate. We looked and we did nothing while our country was just raped. And then we wanted to be Europeans, but they wouldn't agree with us, so they began to beat us. And we decided from now on we will not live in misery. So now my people on the streets, they're writing history.
We write history of our time. This is something that's really divine. There'll be tears in every line for the heroes that gave their lives. We write history of our time. This is something that's really divine. There'll be tears in every line for the heroes that gave their lives.
They say we have democracy, but we still have no rights. They kill my people, torture them and put them behind bars. But people that are on the streets, they all fighting for freedom. And they're not scared to lose their lives because they have a reason. But in my country there are also criminals and villains who fight against civilians and their future dreams and feelings. And they were paid by government and they betrayed our people. There is no part for scum like this in our history sequel.
But I believe that we will win because the God is with us, and we will not be ever treated like the way they treat us. So I hope that the song will have a part in history. Next time I write a song, it will be about victory.
We write history of our time. This is something that's really divine. There'll be tears in every line for the heroes that gave their lives. We write history of our time. This is something that's really divine. There'll be tears in every line for the heroes that gave their lives.
I think most of y'all agree with me that when you have to fight for freedom, that's when you start to cherish it more. Brothers and sisters, don't you dare to forget how you got your freedom. This is your country, these are your people, your history.